It's more like I think Skylark is gonna play the ET again. Yeah, Sven coming.
That's perfect. It was buffed in the last patch, and in addition, it is quite nice to deal with the PL and the Chen.
Mid Rubik.
And how some of his skills work, but you know, heal amplification seems to be pretty good right now. Maybe that's more like Holy Locket talking that's been popular a little bit, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Lots of fighting.
Fairy Fire. He's trying. He's trying to get at the last second though. 33, drawing the first blood on Spartan.
Did a tango block there, which almost, or an Ironwood tree block, which almost helped out, but looks like for now, Spartan's just gonna be microing this insane heal. 15 every half second. Watch out.
Bottom lane, you just keep seeing that Aphotic Shield getting placed there on Skeeter. A little bit of a dive here coming out from 9. He's just poking away over here at Wish. 3-minute runes are coming up, so he's going to be able to toss them back and go secure himself a nice juicy rune here, plus the body blocks. 9 might have got a little bit too cheeky here, though. They've got enough damage, so he ends up dying for the bounty rune. I'm not quite sure that was worth it.
Don't really see supports rotate for the bounty rune on their side of the map very often, but if that worked, it would have been a good play. I mean, it's a big gold swing if you can get out of it, but good attempt with the TP. But now that he died, teleport, now he's got to walk back to lane, doesn't have for a long time now. And who's going to rotate on him? It's not going to be Skywrath. Skywrath can't kill him solo until he gets like a couple more levels. So this is looking great for Tundra right now with Sven having this good time.
9 gets silenced the roar, hold him into place as Focus will be able to collect himself that kill. So down goes the Rubik.
And there's one of the weaknesses of the hero. If you are the guy that gets gone on, you are not going to survive as much as more typical creep wave really fast. He can't do that. So it's going to take longer for him to naturally kill the tower here.
Good deny over in the top lane, but Stominant is going to get ganked by 4 heroes on the side of Tundra, so.
Let's block the camp, which is kind of good. Sven just got buffed for bonus strength damage, or bonus damage from God Strength, so that's kind of nice too. Getting a little kill there. But he's been doing his best to try to slow this. He has almost 2k up on their opponents, and with Skywrath having 7 here, getting a kill with Beastmaster is really likely, especially because Ancient Seal's amplifying magic damage by 30%. That's going to mean these axes are scary.
Snake King does get spotted. It's a nice stomp, though, from the Centaurs. They immediately jump forward. They've got the roar. They want to just blow up 9, and they'll be able to do it. But the nice Winter's Curse coming in will be able to take down SSA Spartan. Now Focus chasing after Skeeter. He's got no mana left. He's trying to run. They still have that one Centaur creep, but there's just this army of Catmen just chasing him down. And oh no, Purge. They steal the stack as well.
Yeah, Wish very happy to see this. Boy, does he clear fast. Holy crap. But great team fight for them. They get the mid player, the Rubik, and they grab Sven. And that was even with the haste rune on Rubik. They kind of played that aggressive and dangerous, though. I think they were feeling confident.
Immediately Focus just shredding through all of that mana. And, you know, they do get the Splinter Blast off, but this is not looking good for 3-3. And he is very tanky, but Wild Axe is getting thrown out here by Wish. It's a lot of people on the other side of the river. I'm not quite sure about this. Stomp gets thrown out here. Focus, he wants it so bad. There it is, the Mystic Flare coming up from someone with a beautiful stomp, landing over onto 2 of them. The Winter's Curse comes out, though. Buys him just a little bit more time, but look at Skylark. He wants 9. He's just punching his way to victory over here. Fata's going to be next to fall, and Brame is just running at the side of Tundra as we'll turn back around and just focus on the objectives.
Yeah, they're just not ready to fight into them yet. And this is, again, one of the weaknesses of a Rubik. If the enemy team is running you down, you are going to have a really bad time, because as a Rubik, that's the only, but if not for this like potential like Wild Axe's cheese stuff that he's trying to do here, I definitely agree with you. I would feel like Rubik's game is over.
All right. Well, some pressure being placed over here in the Roche. You've got the 2 Wild Wings throwing out the dual tornadoes, but
it's got Arcane Rune, by the way, so this is just going to be done really quickly. 26 stacks of axes here.
Now they do have to be very aware of the fact that Tidehunter does have a blink now, so they have to be careful, but already Wish will grab up that Aegis. Things are looking good, Brave. They've got their pedal down to the floor, they're going full tilt, and they have no intent of slowing down at all, it seems.
Yep, they do not. And now they've got Sanj Kaya on Beastmaster as well, so even more spell amp coming out for him, which is just going to mean his damage is even higher.
Just constantly, you know, going after objectives, really trying to push around the map. But smoke coming out from the side of Tundra now. Looks like they're going to try to force them out of their jungle if they get a good engagement. Positioning, though. They ping it out. They know something is up. It's is not feeling super great. They feel a bit split right now. So look at the jump over onto Spartan. He's usually the one that they jump on first, but the roar followed up here from Wish. Plus it's a beautiful just Winter's Curse over on the back lines, but they don't do any damage to him at all now. As again, the Ravage is going to come out. Fata trying to run away. Nice Earth Splitter getting tossed in the middle as they do finally take down Spartan, but they're going to be able to take down 33 and Fata. Focus, running away from the Axis here from 9. Like you said, they do a lot of damage. They'll find the kill on the Phantom Lancer, but Skylark, he's hungry, he's searching, and they'll be able to slow down 9 a little bit. These Axes doing quite a bit. Stallman, he wants this kill though, and they'll be able to murder each other, and a bit of a trade.
9 got 700 gold from that kill. That was a mega streak for the Skywrath Mage. But ultimately, not a good fight for Tundra. I mean, things were about even. Is massive. It gives them multiple solutions against PL this game. They've got the Axes, they've got Anchor Smash to lower damage, and they have Sven's Cleave damage.
Well, the other problem is, though, they've already used all their ultimates. They're on cooldown over here on the side of Tundra, and Brain, they're ready to fight yet again. Look at them just running. A little bit of a dive here on the tower. Wish throwing out those axes is able to keep a decent amount of distance, but they do manage to find Spartan again. He's just a little bit too far forward here, so despite the hand of God, he is going to fall. And now Skeeter has used that BKB. He's hoping perhaps they can get something else, and they've got their eyes on Wish. This is not looking very good for him right now. They don't really have the best save, so the Aegis is going to get burned. You can see Focus still standing on the high ground. They're going to be able to support him should they try to go up here.
Axes, it's so hard to
They're
keep track
flying
of what's
everywhere. It's just all over the map.
Which ones are which? Get some cosmetics for these, please, Ice Frog.
Ooh, they're building them up. Skylark very forward here, looking for a couple of punches over onto Skeeter. Skeeter, oh, but it's a good Witcher's Curse. It buys them just a little bit more time. And again, these axes are just flying left and right. They want to catch anything. The Ravage comes out. Vata goes down. Snaking turning his attention now over to Stallman, but over on the backline, Snaking, he will go down. 9 also to fall. These axes just flying, plus all of the magic spells coming out from Skywrath, as they'll eventually win this fight for the side of Brain.
And that all came down to Aegis, really. The initiation by Tundra going. I mean, the axe damage was insane. Like, that was so weird. Both heroes basically are equally as strong in axe damage, but both teams have to play around it. It was so bizarre to watch. But they had to wait for the perfect Ravage.
Popping here. Looks like they're gonna try to be a bit annoying, but something feels off.
They lose their ward.
They're still trying to zip around here. They can see, are they paying attention? Did they notice it? Skeeter, okay, no, immediately disjoint here coming out from Phantom Lancers. They'll go right back around again, and they'll just chomp away over at Skeeter. The roar comes out, the Ravage is coming out from 33, but he's not gonna be able to do anything because Skeeter is already dead as Skylark just chasing down 9 over onto the back lines here. And these poor supports, oh my goodness, 33 manages to make it out. 9 does go down to Skylark as he just chases after him and punches him in the face.
Oh, so hard for Tundra, but they feel like they have to force these awkward engagements, and I think they made mostly good choices. The stun throw, the PL, you basically have to in that circumstance, but as soon as he dodges it and he swarms you and he diffuses you, you're committed, and there's just too much damage. Game just feels over now that Ravage got used in the same way.
I mean, it was good positioning from 33 in the sense that he hit a lot of people, but like, oh man, they just absolutely obliterate Snaking, who's already died back. Fata running back into base, 33 trying to get in there. They try to force staff him in, but look at this Focus. He's doing his best Ana impersonation. The GG has already been called, but he's just slicing through everyone here in this fountain.